For the latest and most honest reviews that you can find in the fitness industry today, give the supplement review a follow.
Okay guys, welcome back to the supplement review. Now, this week we're looking at Primal Core. Now this is another product from Team Affinity. That's the brand owned by Marcus Charman, who is a competing strongman, and their first pre-workout was Primal as Fuck. Now, you may remember the video where I went down to train with Marcus in Oxford to review Primal as Fuck when it first came out.
Power it up! Again! Power it up! Again! Power it up!
Now, since that product came out, the brand have gone from strength to strength. They released cams, which again we've reviewed on this channel, which is their before bed ZMA type product. If you can afford to take cams, I would highly recommend it. They also released Primal Rage Like Fuck, which is sort of a step up from Primal. Primal Core is kind of a step down. It's designed to be a little bit more of a mass market product. It's got sort of general application for people who are looking for a pre-workout. There's a little bit of everything in here, and yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what the public make of this. Now, as always, we've sent out samples to members of the public, so we're going to get their reaction. First, we're going to hear from the public. What did they make of Primal Core?
So I've put it in a glass here. You can see there. But that seems to have mixed quite well. It's sort of like an apple taste. It's like a citrusy grapefruit type taste. Not unpleasant, quite nice actually. But as far as we go up to now, quite a pleasant taste. And I'll speak to you guys later. Okay, bye bye.
So the taste, mate, that shit was like, it was like an apple Cadbury Sun, but it was like a sour apple shot, just without like the strength, if you get me, like a watered down apple sour shot. Mixability was spot on. I don't use a shaker, I just use a normal plastic bottle, and I didn't really have any bits in it. The mixability was absolutely spot on, no grittiness at all.
It mixed well, tasted good.
Nice flavour, nice texture. Yeah, I liked it, so see how we get on.
Really well. It was fairly cloudy, a little bit more chemically tasting than I was expecting. Lime flavour, the lime comes through, but not overpowering at all. Yeah, it was perfectly fine, mixed well, didn't leave a lot of residue. It was okay, not the nicest pre-workout taste in the world, but certainly not the worst either.
The things I always look for in pre-workout is keeping focus and also maintaining physical attributes throughout the session, both which I did. I don't know whether that was actually down to the pre-workout, the Primal Core, or not, I don't know. Seemed to get a bit more of a buzz from a few of the other pre-workouts I've tried, but certainly the focus was there. I didn't lose any of the fatigue during the session. I'd give it another try, and thumbs up, yeah, cheers.
My thoughts, it's solid as fuck. I don't know if like this is the little baby one, like they have, I think he has 3. I don't know if like this is his baby one and then you go up in levels, but I tell you one thing, driving here, I was wired. I mean, if you're into acid and LSD and shit for a night out, don't bother, just buy a fucking tub of that, you'll be off your fucking tits. I don't condone drugs, but I mean the shit's making me want to go out, so big man, this ain't no joke.
Didn't get no tingle effect. Yeah, I was focused. A lot of energy as well. Done 45 minutes leg work and then done 45 minutes on the Stairmaster to finish me off. I was sweating like a pig all the way through my workout. For them reasons, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. If it had the tingle that I like, because it'd have got a 5. But yeah, I like it.
Focus is good, endurance good, but I didn't get a big energy kick from it. But I do have a high tolerance for caffeine, so I'm guessing that's why. But yeah, I'd probably buy it, but I'd probably take 2 scoops just to get that bit extra energy boost. But yeah, I'd recommend it, definitely.
It was good. For a little while at the beginning, it didn't really feel like it was doing anything at all. But then as the weight started getting heavier, I almost felt like I had a bit of a second wind. A set was difficult. I'd rest for a minute and a half, 2 minutes, get back to attack it, and felt fresh. That second set, that heavy weight was a lot better than it was before. And I think that was really down to the pre-workout. There was no like nitro feeling, no massive pump. Everything just felt better than it would without it. I probably would buy a tub, but I'd save it for my medium days, for my light days. And if I'm going heavy, I'd stick with something like AF.
Hi, I'm Marcus Charman, the guy behind Affinity. This is Primal Core, our introduction to pre-workouts, and also a really, really good way of staying away from high stim for your normal training sessions. The reason it came about is people were using Primal pretty much every session. It's a high stim pre-workout, and Primal AF is just a little bit, what I consider to be a little bit too much for your standard workout. So I set about putting Primal Core into action. As I say, a 5 gram scoop, absolutely jam-packed with decent active ingredients, everything from alpha GPC, choline bitartrate, taurine, green coffee bean extract, a decent amount of caffeine, enough to get you going, and then just little extras like black pepper extract, Himalayan pink salt, and tyrosine. So it's not going to blow your head off. It's not designed to blow your head off. What it is designed to do is get you through a workout effectively, have lots of little benefits, and just allow things like Primal AF, Primal RLF to do their job when needed.
So the only thing that's left is to give you my opinion. I actually really like this. I thought the taste was really good. I haven't had a good lime flavour in a while. I like the idea of a stripped down product where you've only got a 5 gram serving size. The only other product I know that does that is Dark Side by Alpha Neon, and that was an insane stim heavy pre-workout with 250 milligrams of Cagelia africana. This is something completely different. This is much more designed to be a daily use product. It's not supposed to be super strong. It's for people who perhaps don't want to go to those crazy levels of stim. What I really like about this is even though it's a stripped down formula, they've hit all 3 bases that you really want from a pre-workout. There's things in there for the stim, there's things in there for the focus, and there's a little bit of stuff in there as well that's going to hopefully give you a pump. There are a couple of little highlights in that I really like. I just want to draw my attention to or give my 2 cents on. Pink salt, which I really like. You saw that in Court's pump product, Serum Code Pump. I think that's a really nice little gourmet touch. You've also got black pepper extract, which is to help with absorption. And again, any product that's using that is really turning its mind to the mechanics of how something works, and it's usually a pretty good indicator of a product being good. You've got 300 milligrams of alpha GPC. That's the same thing we've got in Stimumax and some other products. You've got NAC-L-tyrosine at 0.75 grams, which is good. You've got 1,000 milligrams of taurine. Now, another really interesting ingredient in there is choline bitartrate. It's something that we're beginning to see more of. It was in the Boom last week that we looked at, the Tom Stoltman product. And the effect of that combined with the NAC-L-tyrosine is to give a really nice sort of clean focus throughout the workout. It is a stripped down formula, so it's not going to have the same kind of massive impact as something that's got 20, 30 grams worth of ingredients in. But again, if you're somebody that's looking for that, or you're somebody that's new to pre-workout, somebody that doesn't want a massive stim, then really you can't go wrong with this. Would I recommend this? Absolutely. But again, if you're looking for something to blow your head off for leg day, then maybe not this. Maybe then check out Primal Rage Like Fuck. If you're after something that's a little bit lighter, a little bit easier, I couldn't recommend it enough. I really like the brand. I really like what Marcus is doing. Really keen to support him. Yeah, give it a try.